certainly was tonight. How do you begin to describe what he did?
He's the best player on the ice for sure. I think that it started early on in the game with the power play, and that's probably the prettiest goal I've seen all season. So just one of those nights you could tell from the beginning of the game he had good legs and he had good jump, and he put the team on his back, and we need that out of our best players.
To do that at full speed with a defenseman on his back against a goalie that caliber, how much does that elevate?
Yeah, that was nuts. And he stopped hard at the end before he did that, his move. So, I know it's something he takes pride in. He works at it. We obviously know how good of a shootout, his stats in the shootout. So that was, even we just looked on the bench in disbelief he could pull that off at that kind of speed.
What about the momentum grabbing it back? You're up 3-1, they make it 3-3, and then you guys were able to take the lead and not give it back.
I think that was the biggest part of the game. We were looking for answers after the first 10 minutes in the second period, and we got to that second time out, and we talked about simplifying and getting that urgency back, and the switch flipped a little bit, and I thought that we had a really good second half of the second period. Led us into the third. I thought the kills gave us some good momentum again. And we just started playing the right way. You could tell they were a little tired from last night, and the game plan was just make them defend. And I thought like I said, the switch went on, and we started just playing a little more north-south. And too many turnovers at the beginning of the game, and we paid the price for that early.
Do you think that you guys played with a little more structure there? I mean, it seemed like the first 25, 30 minutes, whatever it was a little.
No, you're dead on. I really liked our start, obviously, and I knew that the game would tighten up when Price got put in there, obviously, but really liked our start. But I thought after the first 10 minutes of the first, we started, we looked at the score, it was 3-1, and we thought it was going to be easy. And that's a team that's fighting for their lives as well. So it was a good lesson to be learned, and I love the way that we stayed composed the second half of the game. I thought that we showed some maturity in our game and did a lot of good things.
Obviously a very emotional game. Did the guys feel off that time a bit?
I think so. I think that even I heard some of the guys talking after about the win, and what the night represented, and playing hard for the community. And I thought that it was a perfect ending. I thought that the Panthers did a really good job, and it was nice to see the families involved in the ceremony. And I think that it hits home with the players and everybody, of course, and maybe that bring a little extra to the start of our game.
You've really preached the importance of traffic in front of the net, being smart in the offensive zone. Do you feel like the guys have been rewarded over these last couple of games?
I think so. Even some of the chances we had that didn't go in. I think obviously the Barkov goal, the first goal, he was standing in front of the goalie. Even the goalie, even the goal that was disallowed. Obviously, net front presence and getting to the net. And I thought we were just driving the middle of the net a lot harder on our entries, and playing heavier hockey for sure. And I think that it's a work in progress for this team. We have a lot of skilled forwards, but we sometimes skill gets in the way of just playing more straight lines.
8 wins in 12 games against all playoff teams. How happy are you with this current stretch right now?
Yeah, it's been good. Like I said this morning, the 3 games before the break, it's when obviously Troach came back and things started rolling a little better. We have a lot of work ahead of us. We talked about how big this week is, having 3 more games before we hit the road. I like the way that we're, even some of our losses, we've had some good periods and played some good hockey. So we just got to continue to work on that consistency and play into our identity. But so far, so good in the second half.
James Reimer said, you're 11 points out. You guys aren't looking at 11 points out, are you? Are you looking at 95, 96, 97 points? That's
we've said that all along. There was a spot way back right near the break. We talked about we couldn't lose 10 more for the rest of the season, and so that's sort of our frame of mind. You're not going to win every game, but we know there's a number to get to, and it's just it's a sprint to get there.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.